Okay, let's get straight to the point. Let's talk about this Diddy trial. And at this point, I don't even know if it's breaking news because you never can tell what's going to take place at the Diddy trial. Everything unexpectedly always happens. Well, today, allegedly, according to a lot of people that were there, sources that was right there with their boots on the ground. Hey, got my boots on the ground. People who had their boots on the ground like 803 Fresh. Reportedly said that Kanye West, yay, whatever his name want to be this week. They said that he showed up, but the courts stopped, delayed it. Hold up, wait a minute. We not having it. And he was basically kind of banned, stopped, and was told to turn around like an apple pie, pause, and get up out of here. So shout out to Keys to the City. And also shout out to Secret Service Sam, who, I don't know if he broke this story or what, but he said he made a video about it, about Kanye West, yay, whatever, showing up. Y'all check this out.
Guys, hot exclusive right here for you first. Kanye West was in the building this morning. That is the reason for the freak out, why they had to go into the room, the robe room, because Kanye showed up here this morning with Bianca Censori. I'm guessing she was dressed. I don't know. I know they arrived at Newark Airport last night at 9:30 p.m. This is intense. Kanye was here. They had that whole big meeting because the government was like, he cannot come up here. He will sway the jury to be on the yay side. I mean, I'm not down with yay. I'll put that out here now. I'm a Jewish man, so all the stuff he's doing, there's no way I can ever get down with that. But wow, Kanye was here, and Kanye, this is probably the first club that he was kicked out of, a federal court building. Go figure. Kanye thought he was going to show up, man, and, you know, just give him a little Yeezy. He thought he was going to go a little cray on him, you know, like blinking, 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 right? You know what I mean? This is crazy. Block is so hot. I mean, this is crazy coming out here, man. The gallery is crazy out here. Love you guys. Secret Service Sam out. Samson for TikTok. No, Samson for president of TikTok. Samson for president of the world at this point. Love you.
So you heard Secret Service Sam talk about Kanye West and, well, Ye and his, I don't know if that's his wife or girlfriend, whatever, would be uncle, showed up. They in support of Diddy. And because, you know, at one point, Ye was on Drink Champs with Nori, and he was going off on Diddy. And they ended up they didn't even release that podcast. They took it down. That when Diddy was like the sponsorship for Drink Champs through a vote. Now, let's get into this. Shout out to Inner City Press. Because also today, Jane Doe, who we're not going to name, but I think people kind of got an idea who Jane Doe might be, because what? She already said that her popular baby daddy, who is a rapper, don't like Diddy. Now, so Inner City Press said this. This June 12th today. And they was talking about something about a situation that happened in Vegas. And in this Vegas hotel room, another iconic rapper and his wife or girlfriend, and Antoine, who is one of the guys that was, you know, counterpart of Diddy, little crew and stuff that they had going on, you know, the escorts, whatever you're going to call them. And an anonymous Jane referred to Gabriel / Sly to them as part of the lifestyle. And this is the lifestyle, allegedly the FO lifestyle. And when you use the word iconic, you're talking about somebody who has accolades, platinum plaques. I mean, upper echelon. So 50 Cent, being petty as he is, he went to his page to go kind of, you know, take a jab at, I'm assuming who he trying to say this allegedly iconic rapper supposed to be that was in Vegas. Because according to Jane Doe, this iconic rapper was in a Vegas room and was basically, they was doing the same thing that Diddy was doing. Not saying they did it with her, but I guess with some other people or whatever. But this right here is just a big old mess. So 50 Cent posted this. This is a picture of Ye and his wife or girlfriend Bianca. And the caption say, that's why he was supporting Diddy. His ass was out in Vegas with that little dirtbag. Now, like I say, the name of who this iconic rapper supposed to be, the courts have determined that those names would not be revealed because It is not something that is critical to the Diddy case. So that person would not be revealed. But the streets gonna talk. People like 50 Cent and a lot of other people are going to be looking and looking and looking, trying to figure out what rapper was out there in Vegas, out there with Jane Doe, Diddy, and all that kind of stuff. Because if it's a whole lifestyle of FOs that's going on, I mean, what people do behind closed doors is their business. But we live in a different time now where you got to be careful how you move. And it appears that this celebrity lifestyle has a lot of kinks and twists like a back road. Let's keep going, because it also appears that, at first they said this Diddy trial was going to be about 8 weeks long. It seems like that may not be the case, because according to Inner City Press, the prosecutor is planning to rest their case next week, because KK is not planning to testify. She is not going to take the stand. So she is basically picking her side, and she is standing beside it, and she ain't going to, like Gina, they can't find Gina. Gina ain't going to participate. Now, and with that, and KK is not testifying, they're looking to just be done, rest their case. So this thing may be over with early in. We may be finding out a verdict for Diddy. Is he going to be guilty or not guilty before the 4th of July? So we might get fireworks before the fireworks. You get what I'm saying? Because if you ask me, my opinion, the longer this thing go, if it would be probably more beneficial for Diddy if it continued to go on and on. But you got to ask yourself, Cassie already testified, a lot of other citing witnesses already testified. How much more do they have to talk about other than FOs and traveling and all this kind of stuff, calling some guys and booking them to come over? They've been talking about that for the last couple of weeks. At this point, they might well just end it. This can be the last week, to be honest with you. The shorter it is, it gives the feds a better chance to try to wrap this up and let things be fresh on the jury mind. But the longer it goes, the jury can get bored out with long testimony that's redundant over and over. But y'all get in the comments, tell what y'all think. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like and share this video. I'm Gertie Mac. Holla.